and I did my talk about satire, and I wanted to focus on how satire has changed through the ages from when Swift first introduced it to now, and how the digital age has changed it. So the first major thing of satire was Jonathan Swift's A Modest Proposal, and he wrote that on a pamphlet, and basically his biggest point was he wanted to exaggerate the problem in society to just highlight what it was. And now satire is like being spread throughout the world in different ways now, and basically through social media, and that is a result of the digital age. And I wanted to show that through an example in today's society, which was, I chose a Starbucks red cup. So for the past 2 decades or so, Starbucks has released a holiday cup where each Christmas they'll put Christmas icons on the cup, such as snowman or reindeer. But this year they chose to just keep a solid red cup. And normally this wouldn't be seen as a major problem because they're just a coffee company. However, people have been calling this anti-Christmas and anti-Jesus because of the red cups. And how did this controversy start? It was from an American evangelist, Joshua Feuerstein, and he is known for making controversial videos about topics in today's society and just like preaching about what is wrong with them. And so he said that Starbucks removed Christmas from their cups because they hate Jesus. And basically his whole video was about how Starbucks is taking a stance against Christianity and against Christmas by keeping the red cups. And he proposed a Starbucks challenge to like go against this idea. And this video has been shared like hundreds of thousands of times over the internet, and it has it's been on like live TV shows, and it's just been a big issue, so much that Starbucks had released its own statement trying to back themselves up. And so many satirical arguments have been made against this claim, and it has even been seen by Trump has talked about it in 2 other famous spaces in today's society. And I found while examining all these satirical arguments that there are 2 different paths that satire has chosen to take on this issue. And the first path is much like Swift's, in that it is long articles, scholarly articles, where they're trying to preach about the moral norms in society and how they have like changed. And then the second way that satire has seen this issue has been taking it on social media and using memes to show the satire in it. And social media is an effective way to spread these ideas because there are many different like hashtags that spread throughout the world, and there are studies that show that like when these hashtags are used, people are like more inclined to believe just one side of the story, and then like, that's how the ideas get spread, is they get shared and shared and shared. And memes are shared in the same way, and these are some of the famous memes that have been used, and they're like just over exaggerating what is like the issue was. For example, at Starbucks was anti-Jesus by showing like Hail Satan cups as like show like it wasn't that big of a deal. And these are other memes. And why are these memes working to like remodel the argument? And it is because what Ziv preached about in his book Personality and Fruits of Humor, and that people are they get hurt more if they're mocked than if they are criticized. And so if we make their argument comical or like make fun of it, then it like they lose their sense of argument, and then they don't have a good enough argument, so the argument will die down. And that is, as Swift said, one of the main points of satire is not to make a solution to the problem, but just bring light to it, and that's what these memes are trying to do. And also, it's been on daytime talk shows for the same reason as the approach that they're like trying to make fun of it, just to show what is wrong with it. And in conclusion, memes have been used through social media, and that is a new form of satire since when Swift started it, and that is effective because they get shared so much through the media. And the social function of humor is to bring light to the issue. obedience to gender.
Okay.